Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Taurus, for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for my Taurus, please, for their highest and greatest good. Okay, so we have the energy of change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. All right, so definitely some big shifts in your life and in this connection is what I'm picking up on. And we see coherence. So we have number 12 and 13 coming through. This frequency supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Oh, okay. So it feels like a lot of you are manifesting, the reality, the life, the love that you desire. And there's some big shifts here taking place. Okay, and we have divine feminine energy. Beautiful. So we have 12 and 21 coming out. So you may be dealing with a mirrored soulmate here. Obviously, divine counterparts. The divine feminine energy supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Okay, Taurus. So some of you, you are the divine feminine, or you're calling in your divine feminine. Let's go ahead and see how those messages play out in this reading. All right, clear messages and guidance for my Taurus, for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we've got the sun, okay, Leo energy. For some of you, there could be, this could be about pregnancy or the birth of a baby. That's not going to be for all of you. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's about growth, it's about expansion. All right, your person, the Page of Pentacles, nice. They're viewing you as the Queen of Swords, okay. What you're not seeing is the Knight of Pentacles, okay. And the final outcome advice, we have the Emperor energy in reverse, Aries energy. So what I'm hearing with this Emperor energy in reverse as advice, Taurus, and sometimes for me as a reader, the Emperor really is Taurian energy, but it's about going with the flow here, allowing things to flow. Because I see that you have somebody here who's very dedicated, somebody who's hardworking and like wants to move towards success with you. But we have the Three of Swords here. There's definitely been some heartache and some pain, some disappointment. It could be in your past or in your person's past. But I'm not so sure that it's within this connection. It could be that, somebody here is healing. I am getting for someone here the loss of a loved one. Interesting. Okay, so let's see the Sun card. Why is this here for my Taurus? So there are big changes coming as you manifest the reality that you desire. And that's the divine feminine energy allowing herself to receive. Okay. So let's see, some of my Taurus, I am seeing here, you may have had an abusive relationship in the past. I'm getting with somebody else, not this Page or this Knight of Pentacles. This is, this may be something that you are still healing from, or that you still, have a little bit of releasing to do, because it does seem that, if you had a previous marriage or connection where somebody was either very self-centered or abusive, controlling, there's a need to take a look at that energy and how it might affect this current situation, because I'm not getting that it's this current person. Like this is somebody very different, this Page and this Knight of Pentacles. So the Sun card, wow, and the Three of Swords. Somebody here has definitely experienced heartache and disappointment. Okay, some of you, we are talking pregnancy here. There may have been like the loss of a child or the loss of a pregnancy too. All right, so just be aware of that. Not for all of you. All right, and we get the Sun card. Wow. Okay, so double Leo energy. So there's a lot of happiness here after heartache and loss. Maybe there, like I said, there's some sort of loss or disappointment that you or your person are dealing with, but there's something about coming together here in this shift, in this change, that's going to make you both very happy. So the Page of Pentacles energy is your person. They're looking at all the details. They're ready to start something new. It feels like a very healthy, very prepared energy. And we get the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. This is something your person, they're willing to defend. This is something that maybe your person, like with being in the Page of Pentacles energy, this relationship or whatever's going on between the two of you, they may not have seen it coming. And I'm not getting that they're necessarily a younger energy by any means, but this is a new journey. And they may not have seen it coming. It may not have been something that they were actively trying to manifest, but they're willing to fight for it. Wow, interesting. Interesting message there. And we get the Eight of Pentacles energy in reverse. So pay attention. So we have, you know, the Sun card, which is number 19 coming out twice, which breaks down to a 10. So 10, 10. And we also have 8, 8 coming through. We also have double threes coming out. So a lot of synchronicities here. Yeah, it's like your person is preparing. With these double eights, that's what I'm getting. Like with the Page of Pentacles, I kind of feel like there's something, this change is something that your person is preparing for, but wasn't quite expecting. But it's like, I see somebody, like, I just see somebody, you know, this may be somebody who never wanted to be in a committed relationship or considered themselves to be single all the time. And now with your energy, like they're really planning a future. They're seeing the future differently. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm also seeing that your person, if you haven't been talking to this person or there hasn't been a lot of communication or you haven't seen them, I do get that they're waiting to see you, but it's like they're doing a lot of research. I don't know if they're checking you out online or they're researching something here. I see somebody who's like really like up late scrolling, reading, researching. All right, so they're viewing you as the Queen of Swords. So they see you as somebody very loyal. She's very kind. She's in alignment. She's a good communicator. She's gorgeous. Male or female, it doesn't matter. She takes very good care of herself. And they see that you're, you know, that you're logical, like that that you're maybe a little head over heart, Knight of Pentacles, but that you are, like, they're matching your energy here, Taurus, with the Knight of Pentacles. That's not, it's what you're not seeing. You might be feeling like they're not putting in the effort or they're not going to, or that they don't want the same things. Maybe there was a conversation where they said something that you felt, ooh, maybe we're not compatible. It might have been, you know, disappointing for you, but I do think that this person wants to get on the same page. They're matching your energy. They, you know, double Knight of Pentacles, that's Taurian energy, but that's like being down to earth. It's about moving forward in the same direction. And we get the Four of Cups. Wow. All right. So this person, they're planning on making you some sort of offer or, you know, telling you how they really feel about whatever's going on in this connection. And I think they know that you might not be expecting it. They might be, I feel like this person might be doing a 180 or they said something. It's not that they didn't mean it, but they may have said something and your reaction is causing them to rethink whatever it was that they said or did. It's a very interesting message here, Taurus. I see two people that mirror each other. What you're not seeing is the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to get some sort of solid offer or communication after a time of pause. You know, and again, your person pausing to think about things, to really look at what they said, what you said. And the Seven of Wands, this is somebody that does want to fight for this common goal that you have, the connection for you, the life you want to build. And we get the Eight of Swords, but they certainly are in their head, because I do see that this is someone who's like, I just get that they're doing a lot of research. They're trying to figure out, okay, what does this mean? What is this going to look like? We have 3 eights coming out, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. What we don't have is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so again, I don't think that even if you haven't been talking to this person or there's been a lull, I don't think this person is walking away. I feel like this person is amending like a view that they had, or they're checking in on what they said and did they really mean it. So we have the Emperor energy in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, see, I feel like this is a message here. And it's not a traditional reading of the Emperor in reverse, because I do feel some of my Taurus, you've dealt with some pretty tough energies in relationships. But I'm also seeing, and you've learned a lot of lessons because of that. I don't feel that this is a repetition of the past. I don't. I feel like you might be projecting a little bit of that energy onto this current connection, or I'm picking up on your person doing that, right? But I do think that there's going to be clarity. There's going to be communication. Yep. And Knight of Wands. And this person's going to surprise you. Either with what they have to say. And again, it might be a change of heart. And we get the Magician. Yeah, Virgo, Gemini energy. See, there's something magical unfolding here. And it's something that I feel like you're really not going to be expecting. It's coming on the heels of some sort of heartache and disappointment. It's not, I feel like things are not what they seem. Okay. So just stay in your divine feminine energy, nurturing, and allow yourself to receive what this person has to say. Because I see this as somebody that wants to put in real hard work and dedication into this connection or whatever's going on here. All right, this is not the deck I wanted to pull from. So let's see, Taurus, what do we need to know about your person's energy? What do we need to know about your person's energy? Yeah, relationships. I'm attracted to the people who serve my higher good. See, this is how they're viewing you. You might be dealing with somebody that never thought they'd be married or they'd never be in a higher level of commitment. You've definitely made this person feel differently, reevaluate. I feel this person's proud to be by your side, Taurus. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And I also feel that they're really looking at whatever conversation you had, whether it was a fight or an argument, or it was just a deep conversation, where they're seeing things differently. And I feel that whatever this is, this connection or what's unfolding between you is giving them a source of pride. And we get trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So yeah, Spirit's asking you to trust and to have faith in this situation and what's unfolding. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So some of my Taurus, you may be reacting to a previous situation where you were dealing with somebody who was very selfish or controlling or even abusive. Just remember that we can't make our present people pay for the past. If they don't deserve it, right? And we see self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so yeah, so just stay strong, stay centered, stay balanced. I think there's something much more beautiful unfolding than maybe even you're anticipating. There's definitely a little magic happening behind the scenes. And it's bringing you great change to your life, to your connection. All right, it feels like it's something you've been manifesting. So let's see what else we might need to know for my Taurus. All right. Yeah, look at that. Relationship evolving to the next phase. See, that's what I was picking up on. This person, they didn't see this coming. They didn't think they would feel this way. And they may have even said something that made you feel like, oh, they don't want to be with me, or they don't want this change, or what have you. But not true. Not true. And we get, yep, just it needs time. It takes time. It's time to heal. You're making progress. There's definitely progress. There's evolution here. And yeah, this is what I'm getting. This person, they might not be communicating. They might not be taking a whole lot of action just yet. But remember, the Knight and the Page of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. And you might have felt like, oh, they were focusing out, or they haven't responded to that conversation or given you an answer. But I feel like they're behind the scenes, like really, really figuring things out. And Spirit saying there's stability here, security, permanence, and growth. So this feels like it's a connection that's not really going anywhere. I mean, as far as, you know, it's moving forward, onward and upward, but it's not going anywhere as in away. All right, so let's see. Clear messages and guidance for my Taurus, please. So we get 77. So I love this energy of spirituality. 77 is a reminder that your angels are supporting you and protecting you on this journey. You know, just there's definitely, with the divine feminine, this is a spiritual union and connection. So Spirit's asking you to trust and to have faith, but there's something coming to an end, a karmic completion. We saw that with the 1010, the sun. So you are creating some sort of new life, new reality. And we see that with the frequency of change. You know, the only constant in our reality is that there's change, right? Both inward and outward. So we need to appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Wow, Taurus. So again, take it how it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Taurus. Take care.